Your phone buzzes and your stomach drops before you even see the name. You already know it's them. Your hands go a little unsteady. You tell yourself this is what wanting someone feels like. The waiting is unbearable, and somehow that feels like proof. You replay the last conversation, looking for what it meant. You can barely eat before you see them. You call it butterflies. When they finally text back, relief crashes through you like something enormous just happened. But nothing happened. They just texted you back. So why does it feel like your whole day was riding on it? Here's what that feeling might actually be telling you. Sign 1. You feel most drawn to them when you're not sure where you stand. After a good date, you feel calm, almost bored. Then they go quiet for 2 days, and suddenly you can't think about anything else. You check your phone every few minutes. You reread old messages looking for clues. Uncertainty can put the nervous system on alert, and that alertness can feel a lot like wanting someone. It's not that you like them more when things are unclear, it's that your body is more activated, and activation isn't the same thing as connection. Sign 2. Your heart races, but it never quite settles. You wait for a reply with a knot in your stomach that doesn't ease up, even when they respond well. Real ease tends to arrive eventually. A conversation lands, and something in you relaxes. This doesn't relax, it just moves to the next open question. If the racing never resolves into calm, it's worth asking what it's actually tracking. Sign 3. You're more interested in people who are hard to read. The person who's consistent and says what they mean starts to feel flat, even boring. The one who gives mixed signals, who you have to work to figure out, pulls you in. Trying to decode someone can feel like intensity. It isn't the same as wanting to be close to them. It's the effort of solving a puzzle, dressed up as desire. Sign 4. You feel the most invested right after they've pulled back. Replies get shorter, plans get vague, and instead of losing interest, you lean in harder, checking more, thinking about them more, telling your friends how much you like this person. That surge usually isn't about the connection deepening. It's about not wanting to lose something you're afraid is slipping. Sign 5. You mistake relief for happiness. Silence stretches out. Then they finally respond, and the wave that hits you feels like the best part of the whole thing. That wave is relief. Your body was braced for something, and now it can stand down. Relief feels enormous in the moment, but it's the ending of tension, not the presence of joy. Sign 6. You feel restless around people who are steady and kind. Someone treats you consistently well, and instead of feeling good, you feel a little flat. A little bored even. Some part of you might be scanning for the catch. Steadiness can feel unfamiliar if your body learned, somewhere along the way, that connection usually came with some tension attached. Sign 7. You take jealousy or the fear of losing them as proof you care. The panic when they go quiet. The mental spiral about who else they might be talking to. It feels like evidence of how much this matters. Fear of losing someone and genuine affection can feel almost identical in the body. Racing pulse, tight chest, a mind that won't quiet down. But they come from different places, even when they feel the same. Sign 8. You can't tell the difference between being anxious around someone and being drawn to them. Tight chest before you see them. Sweaty palms. A conversation you've rehearsed in your head a dozen times. You've never really had a calmer version of connection to compare it to, so this is just what into someone has always felt like. That doesn't mean nothing real is there. It means you may not have had the reference point to tell the two apart. None of this means what you feel isn't real, or that you're broken for feeling it this way. It means your body may have learned to read uncertainty as a signal worth chasing, long before you had any say in it. Chemistry doesn't have to hurt to be real. Sometimes calm is the sign you've been missing. Next time, we're looking at something different. Not why the anxiety builds, but why the missing doesn't stop, even for someone who was bad for you.